Well, first of all, I would just like to thank my beautiful masters, spirit guides, sisters, helpers, and my especially my spirit guide, the one who has conducted and protected me throughout this journey, protected this body. Yeah, that's the synergy's responsibilities to be a protector for us when we're here, and a source for, oh yeah, it's a beautiful thought. We just think about that. Yeah, it's like your personal liaison connection to this immense and powerful loving universe. And yeah, thank you, Astra. What a beautiful spirit. What a beautiful spirit. I just think back in the ways that I was so protected and guided and helped, almost to a point of being like privileged. I think back on it at the time. You know, it's interesting. I never really thought about it, but I consciously like, oh, this is how the other don't like that at all. So just I accepted it. It just felt natural to me. You know, going into strange bars, strange neighborhoods, strange cities, strange states, strange countries. Just I don't know. What was the motivation for that, or lack of fear of it? I mean, I knew of the commentary, the dialogue, but you know, it's like I didn't. I mean, maybe I should have, but in engaging in an action, it would be a little bit kind of like, hey, what's he doing over on that side of town type thing, you know? I just, out of interest, to get to meet people, I would go into these, you know, it would be like a redneck bar. I had done that too, yeah. Or someplace over on the west side. There's these jive bars, you know, live performer band. They're predominantly black, you know, they're all black. And a lot of times these are not even in normal, I'd say, you know, places to perform in, you know. Well, a lot of times in bars, but a lot of times they'd just be in somebody's home. It's crazy. I mean, you had to pay admission to get there. So yeah, it's really some interesting stuff. Yeah, had a lot of interesting. Now, you know, and you know, these are all purported to be shady people. You know, into drugs or do all this stuff. That was a source of income where I'm not sure what the logic was. And maybe it was. It could have been. Yeah, right. The elements for innovative criminals. They're all there. Yeah, so, you know, and a lot of times, you know, sadly, it gets misdirected. There's this energy inside that wants them to succeed. That's a good thing. It just gets directed in the wrong direction. So, you know, is to capture that intelligence very early on and send it in directions of positive fulfillment, enrichment activities, things that will make you grow as a person and, you know, assist your soul in its mission. Well, hey, that's interesting to say, but what do you have to back that up? Oh, well, let me tell you about this time in little on Hillcrest Road, I think it was. I'm not sure how old I was. I think I must have been just learning to, I mean, a little bit more than learning to walk, but curious walking around type age. Probably between 2 and 3 years old, I'm guessing. And we had this dog, collie. He was a collie. Rex was his name. And I'm sure he was one of my guardian angels. I'm pretty sure he was. Rex, wow. Love you, Rex. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, he basically, it's not like, it wasn't like in this particular case, situation where it's something like that. You saw he was just ready to push like that, but it was saying like, here, we're looking after you, Lawson. Let's show you. Look back there and see what happened. It was like 2-year-old wandering off into, and it lived out in the suburbs. It was like a gravel road off a major U.S. highway going to Chicago, and yes, maybe about 10 to a dozen homes. It was like a dead-end gravel road. You could actually take a path and almost end up on a city paved street in this little community. It was small, and I remember all this too. I remember this. It's crazy. And I remember walking out onto the major highway and started walking west, like towards Chicago. And I have no idea how far it was from where our road came out on this highway to where I walked to. Except I remember there was these series of cottages, like what would be modern today, like motel arrangements. This is like back in probably the late 40s, 1940s. So, I'm picturing them like white with green trim, but that could have been that could have been fabricated. That part of it, or it could have been. I mean, so many images of these little cabins you see in your head, so it's hard for me to be really sure. But I remember it was that kind of arrangement, and this man sitting in a rocker on what it must have been like a main office for this group. And I walked up and was like, "Hey, young man, where are you going?" or something like, just small talk conversation. And to the bottom, I was saying, "You shouldn't be here. You should be at home." I mean, something to that effect, My dog sitting there. It says, "Hey, the dog." I don't know if the guy asked him. Probably says, maybe he said, "Take us home." Got in this pickup truck. He drove down the street to our street, took a left. He drove up into the driveway, and my mama's house around the yard. And she thanked the man, profusely. "Thank you so much for bringing my son home." And I was like, in of itself, there was nothing like imminent, but it could have been. It could have led to something. It's like saying, "We want to prevent you from things happening, so we're going to help you keep your path straight and clear and out of harm's way." And it's my life's been a series of things, and it wasn't even until I started reflecting back on my life's events and started putting these things together. Let's see there's something else. I'll just share these things as they come up. I'm going to take a break, am I right? It's starting to bother me again. Yeah, I don't know. It actually, ironically, it actually causes stress on even the good eye. I don't know, it's the focus aspect of it. So I'm going to put on those sunglasses too. They help moderate the light. There's something, makes it feel more balanced. Yeah, crazy right eye. Wish that surgery would come out better, or whatever it be. This doctor says, no, it's not that. It's dying optic nerves. Not that. Well, could be right. Probably so. Tried working on. Well, we'll talk more about my adventures and how I've been saved so many ways by the loving grace of this universe.